Oh my god, that's so loud. I honestly don't even know why I plugged in my headphones for this. I usually don't wear headphones when I record, but for whatever reason I just plugged them in. I mean, I guess it became kind of a habit because I wear these headphones when I'm in a Skype call with friends so that they don't hear themselves. But I just got in the habit to wear them, I guess. Oh, by the way, this is Mateo, hi. And Golden Pants or something like that, I don't really remember the name exactly. Also, is there anything this way? There is! We have a pipe. Yay, pipes. The Mario Bros love pipes. They fix them for a living. Okay, but here we have another shortcut, sort of. Not quite the blue pipes like other ones, but these lead higher up in the hill, or in the mountain. Actually, we could have... excuse me. We could have used that to get the babies back up here, so that they could go down that thing again and get more equipment. Or whatever else was in those boxes, but oh well. So go ahead and do that if you want. Also, for whatever reason, they just decided that they wanted to walk on piggyback for whatever reason or something like that. Let's go ahead and bring the bros down here. So actually put that pipe to a little bit of use. And now we're moving on and grab some coins! Why they let you do that, I have no idea. Also, babies, grab some coins, good job. We have trained you well, and more blazing shrooms that are being cut out, good thing. God, I'm still confused as to why I'm wearing headphones, but oh well, whatever. Okay, so now everybody's level 22, I believe. Whether the bros have caught up with the babies by now, I'm really not sure. I think the babies might still be ahead. But the bros do eventually get higher levels than the babies. Which I personally feel like they should have higher levels than the babies. I mean, just because babies are weaker to begin with, and they're babies. So there you go. Okay, we have some question blocks over here. Ice flowers and copy flowers. Have yet to use the copy flowers. I used to really like them, but now they're kind of just middle of the road for me. But there we go, we hit the green block just like in Yoshi's Island, but instead of making a block up here, it makes it disappear. And here we have yet another area with a pipe. Oh, that's really high up. Well, I can't do anything with that yet, so let's just go ahead and get on the swamp and head on down. Yeah, the blocking blocks are gone now. And I like how, when we first went down this thing, both Mario and Luigi were freaking out. But this time, only Luigi's freaking out, so it's kind of nice. I mean, Mario's kind of expecting it, Luigi is just kind of still awkward with it or whatever, I don't even know. Okay, but this room doesn't look... well, this area doesn't look all too long. And here we can finally go up this pipe yet again. So really not that much to it, but still. So we have created yet another bridge, and another bridge to another question block. I wonder what that is. Let's figure out if I could hit it. There we go. Oh, okay, it brings that down, so we can actually get that bean. So let's go ahead and get that bean. Beans! Yeah, bean. Burrow yourselves in the ground. Yeah, beans. And there we go. I'm not going to get all the beans, but going to get as many as I see first for a while. I mean, eventually I'm just going to give up on it, but for now, just get all of them. Like this one right here. And honestly, I really didn't do that much with the beans in Superstar Saga either. Honestly, if I were to do anything again with Superstar Saga, I might make some bonus videos showing off all the mini-games, as well as all of the, I almost said Starbucks, but the Starbees brewing system scenes, whatever. Because I honestly have never seen them all either, so I'd be kind of interested to see what they are. Also, yay, it's the red block. But here we have the Thwomp's younger brother, so we have to do his minigame. So, I might do Superstar Saga bonus videos later on, along with the Spyro 2 that I was talking about and some other ones that I could possibly think of. But that's not going to be for a while. And also I don't have my save file for that anymore, so I'd have to go through and play the game again. Okay, but let's go ahead, get the babies to go up on here into this hurricane, and we want them to grab all of the diamonds that they can grab. I think to pass this game you have to get at least 30, which is pretty easy, and then you'll get a prize based on how many you get. If you can get all 50, which it's possible because he has you do it, but if you can get all 50 you'd get a pretty awesome prize. I'm not sure what it is, I've never actually done it. I'm assuming it would either be a bean or a really good piece of equipment, probably the latter. And also, I saw a passageway over that way, weird. Might have to check that out later, but I already got 30, so I could very well just stop if I wanted to. Yeah, see, there we go, 39, pretty good. I got the amount that I needed to hit the block, but I was 11 off from the highest prize. But if it is a bean, then you'll probably just want to skip on this one and do the slot machine instead, because I still think that that's the easier way to grind beans. However, I'm about 95% sure that it's actually a piece of equipment. But I'm not going to get it. I don't care to. However, I do want to see what was over in that little secret area that I saw earlier. Although I'm also pretty sure that this doesn't cost any money. It's not easy this time. Grab all the gems, 50 in total. Yeah, see, like I was saying. But I really don't care for the gems. I mean, I'll try for it, but we can't get the baby to reach it. But I'll try it, but if I don't do it, then I'll just have the babies go into that secret section that I just saw. And you can also kind of see it on the map. It's that little red box next to the big one that we're actually in right now. So, yeah. Okay, I don't quite see how exactly you go about doing this. I mean, I'm barely getting them with my head now, and I missed one. Okay. So it's entirely possible, I do believe. You just have to know the pattern, really. But let's go ahead and check what's in here. We'll find a whole bunch of goodies, including coins, healing items, and the dynamic badge, which I don't remember what it does. And I'm probably not going to use it either. Boost attack power per attack item, but it uses 2 of them. Pretty good, but actually that is really good, but I feel like I have the slightly better one because it doesn't use 2 of them. And yeah, go ahead, grab those gems. Yeah, 24, that's so much better than last time, not really at all. So we get a couple of coins, I do believe. Can we reach it? Yes, we can. Yeah, we got 20 coins. So you'll get prizes based on how well you did. And that's pretty much that minigame. But what was I saying earlier? I forget. Darn. Yep, the blocking blocks are gone now. And I have no idea why they put this 3rd block here. I mean, really, I know that they have the save block, but that they could have very well put that on the next floor. But I mean, the block for it is right there, and then they have a pipe for you to take a shortcut. But they could have just had us use the pipe that is currently at the very top left corner of the map, and just completely skip on this one. So just move the save block up there, have that pipe be the last shortcut pipe there is, and we just go straight down to the very bottom from there. Just seems kind of weird design-wise, I don't see why they did that. But whatever, I didn't make the game. And I'm not the master either. However much I want to get into the video game industry for a career. I mean, I'm a Let's Player, I play video games a lot. What would you expect? Gardening? No. But here we go, we can finally ride this thing one more time and head down to our boss. I am excited. Going down. Perhaps a bit too much, Mr. Thwomp. Oh well. Hey, it's the princess, and she's been shroobed. Yay. And apparently Bowser Jr., or Baby Bowser, rather, learned to dig. Oh well. It's not very effective, though. Haha! And yeah, he's all angry that we took down his castle and stole his treasure and whatever. And apparently, the evolved form also knows dig. Awesome. Why am I making Pokemon references? Okay, they still don't realize that they're each other. Or they're the same person, rather. So no paradox made, but still. Okay, now this boss battle is awesome. For one, the music. And for two, you're fighting both Bowser and Baby Bowser. And they're riding piggyback just like you normally do. Okay, so I got the defense down with the ice flowers. I also got the power down as well, which is pretty good. So now with that, I'm going to go ahead and use cannonballers to easily get Luigi's power up, and then we're going to use trampolines. Bowser will shoot flames at you, as well as then Baby Bowser will jump on his back like he is, and he will shoot flames at you that way. And then Baby Bowser could also give Bowser mushrooms and stuff to heal him for about 100 points of damage, which, if you're like me and are doing 200 plus damage per attack, you should be fine. Also, this is the copy flower. I'm not as good at it, it's more fast-paced than the trampolines are, and if you do that strategy with the trampolines that I talked about earlier, where you just watch the top of the screen and time it, you should be fine and have a near endless combo with this thing. And I mean, with our lowest damage being about 15 from the babies. Also, where's baby? There he is. Okay, 14. Yet we're doing about an average of, let's do math. We're doing an average of around 20 to 23 damage per hit. That's very good. I mean, I didn't even see what the total was. Also, Mario's getting murdered by all this flame. But because he's getting weaker now, he's going to shoot a whole bunch of them. Also, you're only healing 100, my god. I did so much more damage than that. At least I'm pretty sure, I'm incredibly sure. And also, since the babies have the lucky badges, they could very well get lucky hits way more often. And so that they'll do extra damage close to the brothers at least. So that's basically the whole boss destroying strategy in a nutshell. Just debuff, power badges, whatever they're called. I honestly forgot what they're called, but the ones that increase your power when you get a great on Bros commands. But there we go. We are all going through him now because he's been defeated, and Baby Bowser is all mad now. So now that we've killed the bigger our Bowser, once we kill this one, then he will be erased from existence, and we'll never have to actually worry about doing this. Because if this Bowser never grew up, then he never did anything. Okay, but now we're fighting Baby Bowser, and he doesn't have a whole lot to him. That and I also kill him rather quickly, I think. But, again, same thing as before, he doesn't carry the debuffs that Bowser had. So, there you go. If we could get minus defense on him, that would be great. I think you actually can't debuff him for whatever reason. Either that or I'm just getting incredibly unlucky. Either way, I'm just going to start my trampoline combo, try to get it to go as much as possible. And from there, we should pretty much win this. Also, it's even better when the bros get a lucky attack, because they do 50 plus damage. Also, Baby Bowser did not have much HP at all. I'm guessing that's because we had to fight Bowser before, but still. And I mean, he is a baby too, so he shouldn't have that much HP, but still, like, compared to Bowser, he did not last too long at all. But now we're starting to see the power of my boss destroying strategy, although we did see that back with Mrs. Thwomp. And wow, this is not looking good. Well, how are we supposed to get out of the volcano now? That was our only elevator out of here. Awesome, we're stuck in here, yay! And it's eventually going to fill up with lava again. Awesome. Wow, they're going way up high. Oh, hello, Mrs. Thwomp. Still just kind of standing there. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so maybe now Bowser will die. And they're having an emotional moment. Oh man, that better not happen, otherwise we won't have a really powerful Bowser in the future. But he still shouldn't be that much of a problem. I mean, really. I mean, although we do race with him on weekends and play soccer and all that jazz, he still isn't that much of a bad guy. And by that I mean he's not overly powerful. Even when he's the size of a planet, he's rather easy to take down. He's gotten soft over the years, is basically what I'm trying to say. But it would appear that Baby Bowser, on the other hand, has landed on a gigantic Shroob ship. And it's surprising that the thwomp didn't crush through the window or something like that. Okay, what do we have? Oh man, that gigantic Shroob ship is heading our way. This is not look okay, so it's shooting the mountain. So, what does that do? Oh. What's going on? Oh, not good. So, I think that now the princess might have just broken the record of fastest capture. Great. We'll save her for the 3rd time next time. See you all then.